Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, friends and lemons. How you guys doing today? You might be thinking, "Hey Kyle, what the heckity heck is this, man?" And it's not my actual Let's Play. It's not part of my Let's Play, but it's still a Minecraft video. Why? Why is it still a Minecraft video? As you guys may or may not know, the snapshot for 1.16, the Nether update, has just come out, and I'm doing a video on it. That's right, we're doing a 1.16 update video. This is going to be everything you need to know about the new 1.16 update. This is a randomly generated creative world, and as this isn't even close to my Let's Play world, so it has nothing to do with my Let's Play. This is just an informative Minecraft video on the new updates coming to 1.16. I am super hyped for it. I cannot wait for the new mobs. I cannot wait for just to see what's going on. So let's get to it and do it, bros. All right, let's go through the Nether and we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. All right. Ooh. Okay, it looks like we've spawned in the first of the 3 new biomes we're going to be checking out in the 1.16 update. So this is called the Soul Sand Valley, and this is probably my favorite of the new biomes. In survival, it's going to probably prove to be a bit of a challenge to get across just because it is Soul Sand. And of course, as you know, Soul Sand, right here, Soul Sand, this is the Soul Sand. It's slower to walk on. They added a new block, however, Soul Soil. So you can see there's distinct differences in the soil and in the sand patterns. The sand still has the same, like, kind of cratery, I guess, texture, and this is more of like a sand, like, desert-like texture. This would actually be kind of a cool texture to add to actual sand. I think it would make the desert look more deserty, but it might look a little weird. So it looks like we're going to be doing a lot of jumping in the Soul Sand Valley. And another texture, or another feature that they added to the Soul Sand is that when you light it on fire, the fire will now be blue. That's right, it's blue fire. How cool is that? That is the sickest thing ever. And as you notice, this is quite different from the Nether that we're used to. Not only is it's gigantic, the Soul Sand Valley, but look at how many ghasts are spawning. I am not sure if that's part of the new update, is that ghasts spawn like a million times more, or if it's just because of the height going on here. You can see that there's a lot of space, and it's blue. That's the coolest part, is this is blue instead of red, which is way cool in the Nether. Our next feature to the Soul Sand Valley is going to be this basalt pillar. So they grow in pillars like this, but the top of the texture looks a lot like cobblestone, when the side looks more like a tree. So this will be probably really cool to use as like a path. Or maybe, since it's only on the top, you couldn't get it on walls. So it'd be a really nice path texture to use. And these might be nice looking around, like, I don't even know. I don't know. They look cool though. Our next feature in the Soul Sand Valley is going to be our Crimson Roots. Right here, this one I found naturally, and I just used the pick block, and I picked it. And it looks like that Crimson Roots can only grow on soul soil and not soul sand. It will not grow on soul sand. You can't even plant it. It will grow on soul soil, however, and it does not grow up. It only grows 1 block tall. You can put it next to each other. I'm not really sure if there's any uses for this. Our next feature in the Soul Sand Valley is probably my favorite, except the fire. And if you notice all these white things, what are these things? They're bone. Look, they're bone blocks. And they're meant to be fossils from, I guess, whatever used to be, whatever unknown creatures used to be in the Nether. And they're random fossils. And this is probably my favorite for the sole fact of bone blocks have so many, like, you can get so much bone meal from one bone block, and to have this many just lying around in the nether, it's a whole different, like, it'll definitely speed up planting processes and, like, tree farms, and it'll be great. It'll be great for that stuff. And another little feature to the Soul Sand Valley is skeletons spawn here. They have a higher spawn rate here than anywhere else in the Nether, and I'm not sure if that's the same with ghasts because of the height difference. Like, you can see, this is like, look at that. That's huge. It's gigantic. Like, I barely see the bottom. There is still lava in the bottom, of course. So these lava oceans are still a thing to be watched out for. Alright, and the last two things we need to discuss are our new lighting sources. And I'm discussing them now and not at the end of the video when I'm going to discuss the other random stuff added. I'm discussing them now because the way you get them is with soul soil. And you need to craft them the same, so you need to craft the torch the same way as regular torches with a stick and a piece of coal on top, but then under the stick, you need a piece of soul soil. So that's how you get a soul torch, and then the soul torch looks like that. It's not really a blue light, gives off as much light as a regular torch, but it's a little bit of a cooler color. And the same with the soul fire lantern. You use that with a soul fire torch, and you place 8 iron ingots around it, and it has the same lighting distance as a regular lantern, but it's just a cooler color. And I mean cooler not as in more awesome, I literally mean it's a cooler color. Blue is a cooler color than red. I don't mean like, oh, wow, that's such a cool color, man. Although I do like blue. Alright, on to our next biome. Alright. We are at our next biome. Our very next biome that's new to 1.16 is the Crimson Forest. That's right. So, this is kind of like the red version of the other new biome, the Warp Forest, which we'll get to next. So, this is the Crimson Forest, and as you'll notice, there's a couple new mobs. These guys are still pretty much the same. I thought they would be different. They might be different in the actual release since this is just the snapshot. But we have our new mobs, the Hoglins. Look at them! Look, their eyes are all white. That's not only is that super creepy, but it's also a little cute. Aww, I wonder if you can ride them. Question mark? So the website, Minecraft.net, says that the Hoglins don't do much yet. So since this is just a snapshot, I can't even talk. Since this is just the snapshot, they don't do much yet, but Mojang does offer this information that they have floppy ears. Look at those flops! Look at those flops! Alright, so let's get on to the rest of the biome. And now that the most exciting part is over, we have all these blocks. Look at these. So these are going to be a new type of wood kind of block. The Crimson Stem. And these are what the, I guess, trees? The crimson trees grow on. And they're just like wood blocks. You can strip them just like that. They look pretty cool stripped, I'm not going to lie. I like the way that these look stripped. I would definitely use this with, like, purple blocks in the end. Definitely very nice. They look more purple than red, but I really, really like them when they're stripped. They look very cool with the veins running down them as well, the texture. But yeah, that's how they look stripped. And then, of course, they come with new wood, crimson planks. They look a little bit like nether bricks, don't they? But they are wood planks. So there's that. They look good. I don't know. I like the way that these look. Yeah, not bad. And then we have the Crimson Nylon, which is what you see here. This is regular old netherrack. And some quartz there, of course. The Crimson Nylon is a new block, kind of like a dirt block. And then we have the Nether Wart block, which unfortunately you cannot reverse mine back into nether wart. Like, you can't put it in the crafting table and it'll give you 9 nether wart, unfortunately. Maybe it'll do that in the next update, in the actual update, or maybe 1.6.1. I don't know. But for now, they're just nether wart blocks. Of course, you can use nether wart to make them. I believe it's 9 nether wart. I don't know. I guess they're kind of like leaf blocks? Is what they're acting like, right? Well, they're cool, but I don't see much use for them. So let's get to our last block, which is another light block. And it's kind of like a red glowstone or redstone lamp. It's a shroom light. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's a new light block. I love it. I love light blocks. I love, like, there's so many more varieties of light blocks in the 1.16 update. It's like 3. which is nice. And they look cool. You can find them, of course, under these trees. They spawn naturally here. They look very nice. I very like them. I very like them. And about these shroom lights, Mojang only says that for now, that they are natural light blocks. So I don't think that you can craft them yet, but that looks really nice. This wood lit up. I'm sorry, that looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie, I like this. So that's all the blocks for now. And then, of course, we got the crimson roots, which we just saw grow in the other biome, our soul sand biome. And they grow a lot more here, as you can see, a lot more. And I'm guessing that's going to be the case with the warped fungi that grows here, not a lot. Probably going to grow in the warped forest a lot more. And we got the crimson fungi that grows a lot here. And I'm not sure if you can do anything with these fungi yet, or make soup with them. Maybe that would be cool, like a soup that gives you a kind of effect. Maybe like I don't know, resist. So just maybe resist fire or resist damage effect. I don't know. That'd be cool. That'd be a cool little feature to have. The last vegetation block to take care of is the weeping vines. And these are cool. They're just like regular vines. They will grow down. But I don't know. They won't grow on the trees like actual vines. So I don't know if you can climb up them. It doesn't look like you can. No. That's too bad. Maybe that will be an update. But yeah, they grow down. They're a very cool decoration block, at least. Like, I don't know. That looks cool, right? Yeah, that looks dope. It would be super awesome if you could climb these. It would be so cool if you could get in the middle of this block and just go up. Like, that would definitely be a worthwhile, like, that would be a new elevator type block. We wouldn't have to use water elevators. Although I do like the soul sand elevators that just shoot you right up. Those are really cool. But I would dig these type of elevators too, especially because you wouldn't have to build anything around them, you know? You just take it right up. Oh, okay, that's enough ranting on elevators today. Before I leave this Crimson Forest, I'm just gonna go out into here, and you can see that this still looks like the regular Nether. And it is. And what Minecraft is calling it now, Minecraft is calling this the Nether Waste, or Wasteland, basically. Because they added 3 new biomes, this is just gonna be the boring part, the wasteland. And it makes sense, too. And of course, all the natural stuff, we got soul sand here, gravel will still grow, we can still get quartz here, which we're gonna need to be here a lot for quartz, and it's still the same basic old Nether that we know about. It's just called the Wasteland now. Okay, on to our next biome. Okay, so before I show you the warped forest, I'm in a Soul Sand Valley, really close to a warped forest, and oh my gosh, I just have to mention how cool Nether Fortress is. Frickin' look in this. Look at this. This is gigantic. And it's so easy to see all of. Oh, finally. Finally, we have a way, a biome that's big enough to fit like a whole nether fortress in. Oh my gosh, this looks just so cool. But here's our warped forest. And as you'll notice, as I move from the Soul Sand Valley into the warped forest, the background turns a dark blue, almost I would say an indigo. Oh, it looks so cool. It's so nice. I'm in love with the new biome. This is probably my favorite biome. I like blue. I know, I don't know, maybe it's that between this and the soul sand, but I love blue. Blue is one of my favorite colors. So let's start to get discussing about stuff in this one, okay? Alright, let me get a tool first. Alright, so let's start with the wood again. We got another type of wood. This is warped stem wood. Of course, we got warped planks coming from that, and this is what they look like. Very, very blue. For construction, I don't know, this is almost too blue. But yeah, I don't know, it looks good. Doesn't look bad. Looks good. That's how it looks stripped. That's super blue. That's super duper blue. If you can see this at the top of it, looks like that's really blue, man. We still have shroom lights growing in these trees as well, so if you don't find any in a crimson forest, try coming to a warped forest, they will still have them. We got the same fungi, warped fungi of course, which will only grow, it'll only grow in the warped nylon, and it won't grow on the warped wart block, which is what the trees are made of and what these are. This is the warped wart block. I am not sure if you can construct these at all yet, but yeah, it looks cool, I guess. I don't know. It's just blue. It's my favorite background. I'll give it that so far. Like, this is a very purple and bluish background, and I'm definitely in love with it. And then we got our warped roots, which is like our crimson roots, except they're blue. We do not have any vines, so the crimson vines are the only new vines added in this update. So we got the warped roots. They will not grow on top of each other. They will just grow one block high, and yeah, this blue wood lit up looks kind of cool actually. It looks not bad. I'm definitely digging the new woods, and of course I don't know if this really has to go without being said, but I'm gonna say it anyway, that the wood behaves like the rest of the wood. You can get a trapdoor, fence gate, stairs, button, door, sign, fence, pressure plate, slabs from it. You can do all of the same things that you can do with regular wood, and that goes for the crimson wood as well. It's just another wood block, which I am super happy about, because red and blue wood blocks, in my opinion, it's been a long time coming. They should have done this. I don't know. This Nether update's been a long time coming. It's definitely probably my favorite update since, I don't know, since the aquatic update, probably. Yeah. That's what I'm going with, since the aquatic update. Alright. I'm gonna take one last look at this. This looks so cool. So those are our three biomes, our three new biomes. And before we get to the rest of the stuff, I just want to say, if you guys are enjoying this video, go ahead and give me a like and a subscribe, and you'll be able to see more of my Minecraft videos in the future. And not only more of my Minecraft videos, but I do other videos. I do informative videos, I do skits, just all kinds of stuff. I'm a new YouTuber. I'm trying to grow my channel, so I'm doing everything I could possibly think of. Go ahead and give me a like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want to do. Tell me what you liked about this. Tell me what you're excited about in the new update. Tell me what your favorite part of the new update is. I would love to hear some feedback. So let's get on to the next part of this update. Alright, so I've just set my graphics to fancy, and you may notice a little bit more particle effects going on. And that is because there are updated particle effects in 1.16. We have new particle types. We have ash, we have crimson spore, which you will find in the crimson Valley, or the Crimson Forest, I'm sorry. Soulfire Flame, and Warped Spore. So the Soulfire Flame, I'm guessing, comes off of Soulfire. So let's go over to where we had the Soulfire Flame, and I don't know. It just kind of looks like the same type of flame. But maybe it is new. Who knows? So these gray spores you see floating around, those are the ash. Okay, set my game mode to spectator so that we can go and we can search for the newest element, I guess you could say, added into Minecraft. And that is called dun 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 netherite. That's right, netherite. And this is very, very exciting because yes, it upgrades your diamond armor or diamond tools and makes them stronger and better than diamond. We finally have something that's stronger and better than diamond. And the reason I'm in spectator mode is because I need to go quickly through the nether to kind of find this, because it's really, really rare. It's super, super rare. But the other thing is it's found in the lower parts of the nether, and I don't know if they mean like the lower parts by like the very bottom or like down by the oceans, because there are things under the oceans, as you can see. So this is the ocean, and we're under it. I am not seeing any. It's definitely a late game material, so you're gonna need to do a lot of exploring in the nether just to even find something like this. Is this what I think it is? No, that's soul sand. Okay, no, that's something else. I was really hoping. I don't think we're gonna be able to see it. I don't know. But let me explain it to you real fast, just so you can get a grip of what it is. You can grab your diamond tools, grab your diamond axe. So go ahead and place that crafting bench down, grab your diamond axe, put your diamond axe in there, and grab your netherite ingot, and it will automatically turn a diamond axe into a netherite axe. So that's what I mean by it upgrades your diamond armor and diamond tools. You can do that with any one of your diamond armors or diamond tools. It will give you all of the netherite stuff. So let me search netherite, and you can see that along with the netherite block, ingot, and scrap, it will have a sword, shovel, pickaxe, netherite axe, netherite hoe, and all the armors. So let me gather some stuff, and I'll show you the difference between diamond and netherite. Okay, so I've gathered all the diamond versus netherite, and you can see that the netherite has a cooler actually design to it. It looks a little more epic, if you know what I mean. And like in terms of, it just looks like a higher level item. It definitely has that look. And so you can see diamond helmet, 2 armor toughness, 3 armor. Here is 3 armor toughness, 3 armor, and 1 knockback resistance. That's new. The knockback resistance now, instead of, I guess, working like a probability, it works as a scale now. So it's a set scale instead of, oh, you might have this knockback resistance, or you might have this knockback resistance. You might have a high knockback resistance, you might have a low knockback resistance. But you have this as a scale now. So netherite helmet has 1 knockback resistance. You can see on here, diamond chestplate, 8 armor, 2 armor toughness, 3 armor toughness, 8 armor, and 1 knockback resistance. I think this is the coolest part about the netherite leggings, that it add knockback resistance. So if you get hit with a creeper blast, you might not even go anywhere if you have a full netherite armor on. And as we, let's examine the tools. So we got the diamond sword, 1.6 attack speed and 7 attack damage. Now the attack speed doesn't change, but the damage goes up by 1 for the sword. And we got 1 attack speed, 9 attack damage for the axe. The same goes with the axe, it just goes up 1 attack damage. And the same with the pickaxe and the hoe. Actually, the hoe is not different. It's not different at all. The only thing with netherite, it extends the durability of diamond stuff. So it has a higher durability. It will last longer than diamond things. So I guess that's the only worthwhile thing of making a netherite hoe is just, I guess, have it last longer, which is really dumb because if you have enough diamonds to make a diamond hoe, you probably wouldn't need a netherite hoe. But with the other two, it does raise the with the pickaxe and the shovel, it raises the attack damage by 1. So with netherite pickaxe and netherite shovel, you have almost the same attack damage as diamond sword, which is actually pretty neat. Um, Apparently shovels have more attack damage than pickaxes. Interesting. So here's the very last thing about the netherite. The way that you find it is you find something called ancient debris. And this is what that looks like. It's a little weird. It kind of looks like really old wood, which is what it might be. But there's a chance, I'm not sure how high the probability is, that when you break this block in survival mode, it will explode and give you damage. I'm not sure if it'll kill you instantly, but it is a dangerous block. You will be able to break it though without getting damaged. There is just a probability you will get damaged. So that's how you find it. That's how you make netherite. And it will drop a netherite scrap, you put it in a furnace, you get netherite ingot, and then you go from there. And the very last thing about netherite is that, and thank God for this, everything that's made out of netherite floats in lava. Look at that. They're all coming back up, and they're not. Look at that. That is... I'm so happy about this. They're floating there, they're not getting damaged. The only issue that you're gonna have is, I guess, getting them. So on to the more random, I guess, updates of 1.16. And this is probably my favorite. You remember how when you used to stack walls, it'd get really annoying because it would just do the thing where it made them all like these pillars? Not anymore. When you stack walls, what is going on with this? That's not supposed to happen. There you go. We effectively now have a way to make, I guess, vertical slabs. And they're not actual vertical slabs, but the walls look so much better now. Like, you can actually build 3 or 4 high walls for like a village by just using wall blocks instead of having to make some dumb, huge, like, cobblestone wall thing, you know what I'm saying? It looks a little buggy right now because these are still like that, but I'm sure Mojang will fix it soon. I am super excited about those. So that wall update is, that's hype, you know, that's hype. Next random update is that Minecraft updated its sounds. And it only updated a few sounds, but I'm standing here by these ghasts because the sound updated is ghast sounds are now heard at a shorter range. So for example, I can only hear these 2 ghasts, and that ghast that just flew off, I can't really hear them anymore. So ghasts are now heard at a shorter range. Updated block sounds for bone blocks, basically nether blocks, bone blocks, netherrack, soul sand, nether wart, nether bricks, and quartz ore. Pretty much every, or almost every block you find in the nether has an updated sound, which is par for the course with the nether update. That makes total sense to me. Okay, and I'm back in the overworld now just because the last 2 updates don't really have much to do with the nether. So the first update, random update that they did is that unfortunately, they made shipwrecks and ocean ruins less common. I don't know how much less common, but normally you'd go over an ocean like this and you'd see maybe 2 or 3 shipwrecks, and I haven't seen any. If you guys saw one that I might have missed, mention it down in the comments, but I really don't think that there's any shipwrecks here. And of course, obviously I haven't seen an ocean monument. Those are pretty big. I don't think I would miss those. But yeah, I don't know if that changes anything for drown spawning. It doesn't look like that. It looks like there's something down here. So that looks like, oh, these are pretty big too. I wonder if because they're less generated now, that the loot they have will be better. That would make more sense to me, but it doesn't say that in the official update notes. And then the very last update is more of a technical update. If you're into the commands, they added a new command. So they added a locate biome command. And I guess let's just pick forest. So let's go. The nearest birch forest is at negative 492, 400. That it's, and it even says 630 blocks away. That is the coolest command. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it works without cheats. It probably does not. It's probably one of the cheat commands. But if you're just looking for stuff like that, like if you're an admin on a server and you're looking for a certain type of biome, if you're in a creative world and you're looking for a certain type of biome to build in, that is perfect. That is one thing I'm very happy about that they made. I really, really like this new update. And they added a lot of bug fixes, such as you can't build an entity type without a data fixer due to a legal argument exception, and other not really that complicated things. I'm just kidding. They did update turtle eggs though. So experience orbs can crush turtle eggs. Apparently experience is now heavier than turtle eggs for some reason. It also says that a minecart will break a turtle egg. Really weird. Arm swings when right-clicking on the full minecart have also been fixed. Silverfish and endermites will appear on soul sand. They will appear black on soul sand. Using the carrot on a stick while riding a pig plays no hand animation. So just really like a bunch of really random and weird bug fixes. Okay, everyone. Alright, so that was my everything you need to know about the 1.16 update. And to end, I'm gonna wear the new armor. Oh my god, it looks so nice! Look at that! Woo! Woo! I look fly, dude. And it has a higher enchantment rate too. So it has a higher enchantment rate than diamond, but not as high as gold. Huh. So gold still has the highest enchantment rate, but gold tools and things suck. That's why they have the highest enchantment. Because they suck. Hey, look who came through the portal. Hey, what are you doing there? Alright, that's going to be it for me this video. Go check out my Let's Play. I'm not sure if I'm going to update that for 1.16. Since I just started it, I'm probably going to update it. And we haven't gone into the Nether over there that much. For reasons. Yeah, for some reasons. Yeah. We'll just leave reasons like that. So, all right. That's the end of my video today. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to give me a like and a subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone. See you later.